Hi, this is Katherine Martin with Terrier Vision. Wofford Baseball recently began practice for the 2015 season under head coach Todd Interdonato, who is entering his 8th season. The team has 25 returners and 10 newcomers. The pitching staff includes 13 right-handers and 5 lefties. Connell Anderson is the lone senior pitcher, and he threw 70.2 innings last year with a 4.2 ERA. The Terriers will play several catchers behind the plate. Sophomore Carson Wong played in 24 games last season, and he is joined by freshman Cody Miller and Mac Nathanson this season. The infield features a veteran group. Senior Connor Clancy returns at first base, where he started 55 games last year. The outfield is one of the deepest position groups on the team this season. Seniors Matthew Pelt, James Plaisted, and Matt Ramsey are joined by junior Demetrius Jennings. Plaisted had 53 starts and led the team in RBIs, while Jennings had 39 starts. Ramsey started 30 games last season, primarily at catcher. Coach, this is your first week of spring practice. How's it gone so far?
It's gone well so far. It's just good to be back out on the field, and during interim it's tough for those guys because it's a little bit different school schedule for them, so a lot more time out here, but you're limited in what you can do when they come back, but it just feels good to be out here and be back all together, and we've had some really good weather so far, so it's been very enjoyable.
And you have 37 home games this season. How is the competition?
It looks really good. We feel like this year's schedule is a little bit more challenging than we've had in the last couple years, but being able to play at home is a big advantage for us. Our weather, our facilities, this atmosphere is a big advantage for us. So, we feel like the schedule's tough, but we feel like being at home is going to be beneficial for us in the long run.
And with that, how is the team, especially the freshmen, handling the upcoming pressures that will come with the season?
We just try to talk to those guys about not putting too much pressure on themselves and just be day-to-day with everything they're doing, trust their work they've had since September, and really understand they're here for a reason, but it's nerve-wracking for them, and they know the season's approaching, so you try to keep them relaxed and you try to keep it fun, but at the same time you know what they're going through, and you just try to handle it the best you can.
Now, last season you guys had the most wins recorded in Wofford history. How are you going to build on the past successes from last year?
Well, really what we've tried to do is just wipe the slate clean, and every season's different, every team is different. I think coming off the success we had last year, I think it gives those returners some confidence and it gives them a little bit more self-assurance. But at the same time, they know, it's 0-0 and we're an 0-0 and we have to start over and we have to build from scratch again. And that's kind of been our mindset going in, is we know that season's there. We know we can draw from it. We know we'll have confidence from it. But at the same time, we need to work like we're starting from step one. And that's what those guys have been able to do so far.
And what kind of atmosphere are you expecting from the fans and the students here at Wofford?
Well, I feel like our team is a pretty loose, fun, jovial group, so hopefully that kind of makes its way into the stands, and I think people, if they come out and watch, they'll kind of feed off our energy because this is a different group, and like I said, it's a little looser, a little more excitable, and hopefully that translates into how people view us.
Thanks, Coach. Make sure to join us for the home opener on February 13th against Boston College.